Hello students, welcome to the lecture number 6 of chapter 6. So before starting this chapter, let me introduce a motivational word spoken by my mathematics teacher. Still I remember one day he told, in the world about 99.9999% people are unsuccessful and very rare, about 0.00001% people are successful. Though both the successful and unsuccessful people get the same opportunity to reach at their highest. But why not all the people can reach at their highest? That's the big difference between them. Okay, there is a very simple difference in between them, and that difference makes successful person and makes unsuccessful person. What is the difference? Generally, with the people, always set our mind that we will start our work tomorrow. We will start our work on that day. And when tomorrow comes, due to certain fearness of future, that if I will do this work, then this will happen, this mishaps will happen, I will spoil my career, I will get destroyed my career. Due to some threatenness, we quit the work. We will not do that work. But the people who are very consistent, who are dedicated in their work, they start doing the work. Though they face many obstacles, though they face many failure, but they never quit. They start doing the work. Okay? From that obstacles they get strength. They strengthen themselves. They refine themselves. But they did not quit. Right? Because failure doesn't let you down. It led you the way to the success. Always remind, failure makes you strengthen. It doesn't let you down. So in the life, what you think starts at that day. It will start. If you will not start, then you will not face many obstacles. Then you will not reach at your destination. That's true. If you ask me my opinion, as I think, if your dream is bigger, then your path is very narrow. जदि तुम्हें स्वप्न बहुत देखिछ, बहुत बड़ स्वप्न देखिछ, ताले स्वप्न को पहुंचे पे रास्ता बहुत छोट. Neither you turn this way, neither you turn this way. मैं ना एपटो बुली परिबो ना सेपटो बुली परिबो. ते छोट रास्ता जे तुमको जीवा को पड़िबो, तुम बड़ ड्रीम को फुलफिल करियो. Okay? So always dream big. And if you dream big, then you have to be consistent. You have to be dedicated in your work. If your dream is very small, then no doubt there are many ways to reach at your aim, but you will not be successful. Right? Successful doesn't mean you will get more mark. Getting more mark in the exam doesn't decide whether you are a successful person, whether you are an intelligent person or not. Your work, your passion, your dedication, your consistency matters. Right? So always dream big. Hope you all will understand what I mean to you, what I feel for you, and what I really want from you. So I request all of you, please be conscious in your work, because in your life no one will help you. Not a single person will help you to reach at your destination. Neither I, nor your parents, nor your friends. Not a single person will help you. Though they will support you, but they will not help you. We are only the via media. Okay? Everyone in this world always ready to pull others' leg. They will not let you to reach at the top. So you are the only reason behind your success. Do not depend on anyone. Neither your parents nor your teachers. Be confident, be consistent, and one day you will get success. Right? So let's start our today's lecture. So in this lecture we will discuss about 3 questions from exercise 6.1. Okay? So without wasting time, let's start our first question. So in the first question is given that in the following figure we have angle PQR. This angle is equal to angle PRQ, this angle. So this angle and this angle are equal. It is given in the question. So write it. We have angle PQR is equal to angle PRQ. Right? Then what do you have to prove? You have to prove the angle PQS. Right? PQS. That means this angle. This is an exterior angle of this triangle PQR. So you have to prove this angle is equal to PRT. PRT. This is another exterior angle. So you have the condition that these two angles are equal, and you have to prove that these two angles are. How can we prove it? Right? So let us prove. So this is given in the question. Okay? So what do we have to prove? To prove that angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. Right? So let's prove. Use your mind. How can you prove it? See, this is a straight line. ST is a straight line, and on this straight line, this is a ray or not, or you can say this is a line segment. Okay, so ST is a straight line and QP is a ray or line segment. Okay, so ST is a straight line and QP line segment stands on it. Then according to the axiom number 6.1, these two angles formed by drawing this ray or drawing this line segment are known as linear pair angles. Okay, so these two angles are linear pair angles. Okay, so PQS, so PQS and PQR are linear pair. Okay, so sum of these two angles must be equal to 180 degrees. So PQS plus PQR is equal to 180 degree. Why? Due to the axiom number 6.1. Understood? Similarly, if you consider this ST as straight line, then RP as a line segment, then this RP stands on this straight line, right? So similarly, suppose this is your equation 1. So similarly, ST is a straight line and PR or RP stands on it. So two angles are formed. If this RP stands on this straight line, then two angles are formed, and these two angles are known as linear pair angle by axiom 6.1, and the sum of the two linear pair angle is equal to 180 degree. So we can write PRQ plus PRT is equal to 180 degree. So PRQ plus PRT is equal to 180 degree. This is equation 2. Understood? Now, compare these two equations, equation 1 and equation 2. In these two equations, you can find that their RHS are equal. It is also 180 degree, it is also 180 degree. And you know, if in two equations the RHS are equal, then their left hand side must be equal. So LHS of equation 1 is equal to LHS of equation 2. So comparing equation 1 and 2. So we get the LHS PQS PQR angle plus PQR angle is equal to PRQ PRT. PRQ plus PRT. Right? Now, you have the condition that PQR is equal to PRQ. You have that condition. Right? So in this place PQR, you can substitute PRQ because these two angles are equal. So you can write PQS plus this PQR can be written as PRQ is equal to PRQ plus PRT. Right? Next, this PRQ should be taken to the left hand side, so that these two terms are equal and they can be easily subtracted. So PQS plus PR cube minus PR cube is equal to PRT. So these two can be subtracted or cancelled out, and finally what you get PQS is equal to PRT. Okay, so you get PQS is equal to PRT, right? So here you get PQS is equal to PRT, and you need to prove it. See here, you have to prove PQS is equal to PRT, and we proved it. Okay, hence it is proved, right? Next, coming to the question number 2. In question number 2, as you can see in the figure, there are 4 rays: OA, OB, OC and OD emerges out from a common point O, so that 4 angles are formed, like X angle, Y angle, Z angle and W angle. Now according to the question, it is given that X plus Y is equal to W plus Z. So this angle plus this angle is equal to W angle plus Z angle. It is a condition given in the question. Then you have to prove that AOB is a straight line. Okay, so you have to prove AOB, or you can say AB is a straight line, right? So let us first write what is given in the question. So it is given that OA, OB, OC and OD are 4 rays. OA, OB, OC, OD are 4 rays emerges out from which point? From the point O, and X plus Y angle is equal to W plus Z angle. X plus Y is equal to W plus Z. Okay, this is given in the question. Next is what we have to prove. So to prove, we have to prove AOB is a straight line. AOB is a straight line, right? Then how can we prove that AOB is a straight line? Remember axiom 6.2. Axiom 6.2 tells you that if sum of any two adjacent angle is equal to 180 degree, then the two non-common arms form a straight line. It is axiom number 6.2. Again I am telling you, if the sum of any two adjacent angle is equal to 180 degree, then the two non-common arms form a straight line, right? So here if we can prove these two adjacent angles, here W and W, if we can prove these two adjacent angles sum is equal to 180 degree, or these two angles X and Y sum is equal to 180 degree, then their non-common arm OB and OA form a straight line. So first we have to think, or we have to calculate the sum of the two angle W plus Z. Understood? So to prove AOB is a straight line, or you can say what we can prove, W plus Z is equal to 180 degree, or X plus Y is equal to 180 degree. If we can prove this sum of these two adjacent angle is equal to 180 degree, then the non-common arm form a straight line, right? Now let us prove. Okay, since you know that all the angles formed by 4 rays is equal to 360 degree, right? We have already discussed about it in the previous lecture, that the sum of all the angles formed by any types of ray. Suppose from a common point we have 7 angles, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 angles. Then the sum of all the angles is equal to how much? Is equal to 360 degree, because they form a circle. Okay, that's why the total sum of all the angle is a complete angle, or is equal to 360 degree. So similarly here also all the angles formed by the 4 rays are added up to give 360 degree. So you can write, as we know, As we know, x plus y plus z plus w is equal to 360 degree. Okay. Next. So, as you know, x plus y is equal to w plus z. It is given, right? So, you can substitute in the place of x plus y as w plus z. Why? Because x plus y is equal to w plus z. It is given in the question. So, first bracket over all these two terms. Then, in the place of x plus y, you can substitute w plus z. Again, you have z plus w is equal to 360 degree. Understood? So, write it as x plus y is equal to w plus z given. You have to always write the reason why you have replace this value with w plus z. You have to give reason. Okay. Next, here you can see there are two unknown terms. So, w plus w is equal to 2w. Right, plus z is 2z is equal to 360 degree. Okay. Next, 2w plus 2z, 2 can be taken common from all these two terms. Then what you have remaining? You have w plus here z is equal to 360 degree. Okay. Hence, you have to find this value. So 2 should be taken towards the right hand side. So w plus z is equal to, when 2 goes to the right hand side, it will be divided. It will be 360 degree by 2. Hence, after cancellation, you get 180 degree. And finally, what you get? And finally, you get w plus z is equal to 180 degree. Right? So we find that the sum of two adjacent angles w plus z is equal to 180 degree. Then according to the exam number 6.2 or converse 6.1, we know if the sum of two adjacent angle is equal to 180 degree, then that two non-common arms form a straight line. Okay. Now you can write. I'm writing here. According to the axiom 6.2, here the sum of two adjacent angle w and z is equal to 180 degree. Hence, OA and OB form a straight line. OA and OB form a straight line. Finally, AOB is a straight line and AOB is a straight line. Understood? So, here we find that this AOB or the two rays OA and OB form a straight line or they lie on a single straight line. Understood? So, first, what you have proved? You have proved that any two adjacent angles sum is equal to 180 degree, either z plus w or x plus y. If sum of two adjacent angles is equal to 180 degree, then according to the exam number 6.2, they are non-common arms. Here for angle z, this is a arm and this is another arm. For angle w, this is an arm, this is another arm. Now OD is a common arm. OA and OB are two non-common arms. Since their sum is 180 degree, so OA and OB form a straight line, or you can say AOB is a straight line. Okay.